Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start our lesson today, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Amirah Zahra, but you all can call me Miss Rara, and my student number is 2005086083, and I'm from Class C of 2020. And this lesson will be under the guidance of Honorable Miss Dr. Desy Rusmawaty M.A. Sir, for today's lesson is asking and giving attention. Um, as you guys are the eighth grader in junior high school, so this material is being picked as its match for your guys' level of English. Now, I would like to remind you before we jump into the lesson, don't forget to take notes. So, you guys can take notes about everything that you think is important, um, and maybe you could share your notes to your friends at the end of the lesson. As we want to learn asking and giving attention in today's class, I would like to share to you about what we want to achieve in the end of the lesson. So, in the end of the lesson, uh, I would like to see you guys applying social functions, text structures, and linguistics elements of spoken and written interpersonal interaction text and composing them very briefly, which involve the act of asking and giving full attention, checking understanding, appreciating performance, asking for and expressing opinions and responding to them, and paying attention to social functions, text structures, and elements language according to the context of its use. So it's actually a lot, as you can see, this asking and giving it full attention, checking understanding and everything. Um, we will learn about those material later, but because this is our first meeting, so we want to learn first about asking and giving full attention. So hope you guys could or be able to do all of this in the end of the lesson. Okay, well, okay, the next one. What is asking and giving attention? Well, it seems quite easy, right? Asking and giving attention. I believe that you guys have already familiar with the word attention, but I want to make it clear for you what is asking and giving attention. So the first one, asking attention, is an expression used to ask other to focus their attention to us or on us. So you want other people to look at you, to see what you're doing, see to focus on you. That is asking attention. Maybe you are in the middle of the class and you want your friend to focus on you. That work or is what we call asking attention. So the second one, what is giving attention? Giving attention is an expression used to give attention or response to someone else who is talking or who is doing something. That is giving attention. As I said earlier in asking attention, you are in the middle of the class, you want your friends all focus on you. Giving attention is the reversible of asking attention. So you want to give your focus on your friends, on or another person, the one who is talking, the one who is doing something that is giving attention. You want to see to, or you want to focus to your friend that asking attention. So that word right there is giving attention. Okay, do you guys understand? Okay, the last one, asking and giving attention can be used in everyday conversations as well as informal conversations. So, um, it's not asking and giving attention. It's not always happen in classroom or in a meeting. You could do that too with your friends, with your family, your brother, your sister, your dad, your mom, your grandpa, your grandma, all of your family member, or you want to do that with your neighbors, you want to do that with your circle of society. You could do that everywhere, informal or formal. So, um, if you want, we want to imagine what is asking and giving attention in formal or in informal way. So the formal one is the one that you want to imagine in a class or in a meeting or in a important agenda or something. You want to ask and give attention in um, those places. Whereas giving attention, whereas in informal way, you want to do that in your home or in your um, play place and something. So that is the informal one. I hope the definition of asking and giving attention uh, has been clear. If you guys have any questions, or do you find it, if you find it hard to understand about what is asking and giving attention, you could you could talk to me later after the end of the lesson, and I will uh, explain to you more deeply. Okay? Okay. The next one. After I explain to you the definition about asking and giving attention, I want to give you the examples of asking attention in the form of um, words. Let's see. To the first one, attention please, or in Indonesia we say, in Bahasa we say, mohon perhatiannya. That one right there is the word of asking attention. You want your friend to focus on you, so you say, attention please, like that. The second one, stop talking please, or in Bahasa we say, tolong berhenti berbicara. You want to say that to your friends, to your circle of society. If you find it hard to hurt something and there's a bunch of people talking around you, you want to say that stop talking please, and uh, you ask an attention to them. Well, stop talking please could be used in where you talk in front of the class and then nobody's um hearing you and your classmates are busy talking by themselves, you could say, stop talking, please, like that. Okay, next one. Excuse me, I wonder if I could trouble you. Or in Bahasa we say, permisi, aku ingin tahu apakah aku bisa menyusahkan kamu. Uh, you want to use this word if you find something, if you happen to have some tragedy um, wherever you are. Maybe uh, one day you have your wallet lost or your headphone lost, you want to uh, ask for help, then the first one that you could do is asking attention. Like, I wonder if I could trouble you, because you have to ask the consent to the person that you ask for help. So you have to uh, ask them first if you could trouble them, like that. The next one is sorry to trouble you, and then sorry to bother you is actually the same phrase. Um, in bahasa we say maaf sudah menyusahkan kamu, maaf sudah mengganggu kamu is actually the same phrase, right? So you want to say this um, as uh, like the word earlier. Excuse me, I wonder if I could trouble you. It's actually like a bit informal version of excuse me, I wonder if I could trouble you. So excuse me, I wonder if I could trouble you is actually the formal version, whereas the sorry to trouble you, sorry to bother you is actually the informal version, but not as informal, or well, it's not considered to be rude, so it's okay. The next one is look what I've got here, or in bahasa we say lihat apa yang aku punya. You want to say this if you have something new and you want to um, maybe like new phone, new bag, new shoes, and you want to show it to your friends, then you could say, "Look what I've got there." You want to ask, you ask attention, you ask their attention, like that. The next is eyes on me, please, or in bahasa we say, "Tolong perhatikan." So this word you could use this when you talk in front of the class, and then again, your friend is busy by themselves, so you want to say that eyes on me, please. And the next one is actually the same. Pay attention, please. Can I get the attention? It's all a word that asking attention. Look at that. It's normally used in classroom, but as I say earlier, you could use it in informal or formal way. The next one, everybody, may I have your attention? Because actually it's the same as before. Okay, the next one. Can I have your attention, please? The same. Would you pay attention, please? Would you please pay attention to what I'm saying? It's also the same. And the next one is, could you look at me, please? It's also the same. It's actually the same in context, but you can use it which one everything. It's okay. The next one. So after asking attention, we jump into giving attention. As I say, you ask asking attention is asking someone attention to you, and giving attention is giving attention to others. And the first one is and then what? Or in bahasa we say lalu apa? Like that. The next one is what's next? Selanjutnya apa? Is that all? Or that's it? Itu saja? Maybe your friends are showing something like their new phone, new bag, new shoes, and then you give your attention. You could say, and then what? Like what? What's next? Is that all? That's it? Like that. The next one, is that something wrong? Maybe in this word you could use it um, if there is a scenario where you find someone has some difficulties in the street, maybe they fall or maybe they will be confused, and then you want to give your attention, and then you say, "Is there something wrong?" Like that. The next one is, "What's about? What is it then?" It's actually you could use it in the same basis, in the same context, but it's up to you. Like that. What's about? What is it? Like what's wrong? Like that. Then the next one is uh that's all right or that's right. Oh yes, really? Like that. and then yes please, and then oh my god, what happens next? Uh, oh my god, what happened next? You want to say this if you have like this scenario where you talk to your friends or you tell a story to each other and then you find yourself that deeply to the story and then you want to say, oh my god, what happens next? Like, what happens? The next one, I know what you mean then, or in bahasa we say, aku tahu yang kau maksud. Lalu, the next one is, oh, indeed. The oh, indeed is actually like you give your attention because you find yourself is deeply immersed to the conversation right there. And the next one is, wow, that's so cool. Well, that's cool. Again, if you have your friends like show what they have and then you want to give your attention, you could say, wow, that's cool, like that. Okay, next. Examples and practice. Okay, we already jumped to this one. So I will give you four dialogues about two persons talking to each other and the one that will asking attention and the one will be giving attention. I would like you guys to take notes about which one is asking attention and which one is giving attention. I want you to write down the words that I've been given in the dialogue, and you guys have to collect it in the end of the lesson or before the start of the next week lesson. Say. Okay, let's review the dialogue first. The first one is dialogue one. Yoga said, "Could you look at me, please?" And then Tina said, "Yes, what happens? Is there something wrong with my hair?" "No, everything is fine." Okay, you have to take notes, okay? Okay, dialogue two. Indy said, "Excuse me." And then Tia said, "Yes." "Do you know which bus I should take if I want to go to the market?" And then Tia answered, "Oh, I'll go to the same place. We can take the same bus." And then Mindy said, "I see. Thank you." Okay, jump onto the dialogue three. Fatin said, "Hey, look." And then Risa answered, "What happened?" And then Fatin said, "I got my idol photo card." Whoa. And then Risa said, "Wow, that's cool." Yep, okay. And then the last one is dialogue four. Tina said, "Look what I've got here for our lunch." And then Tony said, "What is it?" "I got some sushi from my friend's mom." "Well, really? Let's eat then." Okay. So guys, if you guys have any questions, you can drop to my WhatsApp number or you can search me to the teacher's room. I will be there. And then please do the practice and no slacking off because I'm watching you. Okay. So thank you guys for your attention. See you next week and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.